dreamed a dream in time gone by. When hope is mine, life was giving.
You didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No.
I dreamed of love that never died. I knew that God would keep on giving. I was young and unafraid. When dreams are made and used and wasted. But there are dreams which cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather.
Boşuna çekilmedi bunca acılar.
We are now in a place called Ortaca. Ortaca is a few miles away from Marmaris, longitude 8-9, otherwise known as the middle of nowhere. And here we have the lot, which is in between two buildings, you see. This is like a parking lot. You're going to see this dusty old lot turn into a magical place.
Asim Can Gündüz, or better known as Awesome John, is an amazing guitar player who was born in Turkey, brought up in America, then went back to Turkey. A musician who in many ways is totally unique. And as fast as Awesome John plays, when he hits one note, it just hits you in the heart. I'm a rabbi, a Brooklyn-born rabbi who was also a guitar player, a rock and roll guitar player and writer, who has had a successful career working with people like Eric Clapton, and the Bee Gees, and Ray Charles, and Mary J. Blige. But now I spend most of my time as a rabbi in Valencia, California, working with a small congregation that really enjoys the music and spiritual blend that I bring, and I love working with them. But I've really never lost that dream of rock and roll.
And we'll soon have some sorrows from heaven.
I love music, and Jay Levy has now found a brother in Turkey, his Muslim guitar playing brother, Awesome John.
Onsuz güneş doğmuyor, evim karanlık oluyor.
John told me that he had a dream. He needs to come to America. He wants to make it here, and he can't do it on his own. And he wanted me to be his partner in this dream. It didn't take much thinking for me to say, yes, John, I'm with you on this. Maybe I'm crazy, but John's crazy too, so we've got two crazy guys with a crazy dream.
You see this beautiful girl? That's one of my dreams come true. That's my lovely, lovely manager, Miss Tulay, and she's also my lovely girlfriend.
Rockçı kimliğiyle Asım Can Gündüz geliyor ekranlarınıza.
He's playing to audiences in Turkey who had no background in rock and roll. He's playing to Russians in Siberia at 20 below zero. Awesome John was born with a handicap. The fingers of his hands were webbed. The webbing between the fingers was not separated, and they made fun of him and they called him the duck. And he did something about it on his own, and he cut the fingers apart. And the doctors did everything they could. But basically told him that he would never have full use of his hands. He certainly couldn't be a musician. As a rabbi, people come to me for spiritual help, for counsel, and helping them get the places that they might not have thought they could have gotten. I've got a plan for Awesome John. We get him over to America, and we get him out there playing. Get him out there on open mic nights, There are rock and roll camps, maybe even playing in Las Vegas. Maybe with a little luck, get him on some television shows.
I'd like to be on Conan O'Brien. I love Conan. I love you, Conan O'Brien. I want to be on your show.
People have told me that I'm crazy trying to sell a Muslim musician to America at this time in our history. But you see, I have a secret weapon. I'm a rabbi. And basically, as a rabbi, I can give a kosher seal to Awesome John. One of the things that's been a big part of my life is judging talent. And by all the criteria I usually might use, Awesome John doesn't fit in.
So good.
He's too old, physically he doesn't fit the mold, but he has that X factor. He's got it. And I know and I believe that other people will see that in him.
I'll never be too old, too out of shape, because I'll never give up my dream. And that's what Awesome John is. It's a man who's not giving up his dream.
So different now from what it seems.
You'll see. You'll see. This is where the talking ends, because after this is where the miracle begins.
If I didn't believe in miracles, I couldn't be a rabbi. We're going to make this happen. God willing.